Hi there. In this video series, I will going to teach you about graphs based on chapter 7 from the book Extended Mathematics for IGCSE. Let's jump to our topic before moving on to exercise it first. You need to know about the basic things about graph. So first is the grid. A pattern or structure made from the horizontal and vertical lines crossing each other is on a square called the grid. This is called the grid for the graph, how the graph forms. The next is Cartesian coordinate system, or we can call it a coordinate system as well. To understand this graph, you need to know about the coordinate axis. So what are the coordinate axes? How this graph form? So the axis is consists of two perpendicular lines intersecting at a point called the origin. So when two perpendicular lines intersecting at a point 0 on the y-axis named that makes a coordinate axis. Now, what is origin? Origin where the x-axis and the y-axis intersecting, known as the origin. It is usually labeled as 0, 0 and served as the reference point for all other points in the system. This is called the origin point and serves as a reference for all other points in the system. And it can be labeled as a 0, 0. Let's check it out the next slide. So now you know the grid, what is the coordinate axis and what is the origin for this graph. Now you need to know about the order pairs, how the order pairs is formed, why here, why the signs are positive here, and the second, and how this quadrant is formed, the first, second, and third, and the fourth. So ordered pair, each point is represented by an ordered pair of numbers written in the form of x and y. The first number represents the horizontal position of the point along the x-axis, and the second number y represents the vertical position of the point along the y-axis. Let's have a look. Now we understand the order pair. What is the order pair? X-axis and the y-axis, x-axis and the horizontal position, and y-axis is on the vertical position and be written in the form of x and y. And when these two lines pair, when the coordinates, uh, these x-axis and y-axis divide into four regions, it makes a quadrant. So the plane created by the this plane created by the x and y-axis divided into four sections, this and this, and divided into four sections and make a plane. That plane created is called the quadrant. This division, we got four quadrant. Quadrant first, second, third, and fourth. Moving counterclockwise from top right. And how the quadrant first, second, and third, and fourth quadrant represent. So the first top right represent as a positive ordered pair, and second x is negative, y is positive, as you see in this graph. The first two is positive, the second quadrant x is negative, y is positive. In the same way, the third quadrant have x and y are negative, and the fourth x is positive, y is negative. So this is the way we can represent all the quadrants. And in this one, where the 2 points meet up, when Cartesian coordinates meet up at a point, we can represent with different letters like P as R, and it makes this is another important ordered pairs, where the one X and Y is zero. Here Y is zero, here X is zero. So the point we are pointing out on the line, not on the grids, the x-axis and y-axis line. So it's making not any shape, not giving any point on the grid. So this is the end of the our lecture about the graphs, the basis of the graphs. Now in the upcoming video, I will solve all the question related to exercise 1.